Hello my crafty friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm going to be doing my December daily day 2 and 3. If you haven't already checked out my channel, if you're new here, welcome. I'm sorry about the glare from my light, but I wanted to let you know that I do have process videos for all of the things I've done beforehand and some planning stuff. So I'll leave a link down below for all of those videos if you're interested. But today I'm going to be doing some work in my December daily for day 2 and 3. So I'm going to actually pull these out and kind of set this aside. And what I'm looking to do today is the way that I'm going to do my December daily is I'm doing a lot of as much prep work as I possibly can prior to the days, and then on the days, the actual days, that way I only really need to put in my pictures and journaling and kind of be done with it. So I bought these Write-On removable index tabs from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna use those. I've already used one of them in my on the first day, and I'm gonna use another one today. Now they are removable, so the stick on them is really not good at all. So I'll show you kind of how I'm gonna fix that. Now I have this little, my main kit that I'm using is from L Studios, and I have this Holly Jolly Christmas Farm little tag here. I have this other 3 by 4 card, and it basically just has a little cute little element to it, so I wanted to use this. So I wanted to have this kind of in the pocket with this behind it and this kind of hanging off. So in order to have that happen, I'm going to put this on the back of it. And then I'm going to punch a hole in here and have this kind of dangle off of this, so that when you, but then when you pull it up, you can still read what's behind it. So I want this to be my main card. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this card on the other side of the pocket. And then I'm going to glue the 2 cards together and make a little pocket inside here. I'm trying to have a lot of like interactive elements to it. And kind of things out of the pockets, and I want different like elements and textures, and so I'm going to place this right here, and I'm going to punch this, and I don't know exactly, I think I'm going to put some string on there. So let's see what string I can use. Okay, and then for this card, so then let's go ahead and add this to the back. I think I'll use definitely should have done this before I put this little eyelash trim on it. Then I have this little perfect tree. I was thinking about putting this right here on the tag. Let's trim this just a tiny bit. Let's pop it up a little bit. use a little foam tape. So I'm pre-recording this part, and then once I get the picture and stuff and I do all that, I will also record that part, but you guys won't really see the difference because it'll be in the same video. All right, so then I'm going to put this here, and that's going to go in there like that. Okay, so I think I want to do some like faux stitching. I got these from Pretty Little Studios. I think it's a sticker. Yeah, it's a sticker. Okay, so let me think about that. I'm thinking about doing some faux stitching, but I also want to, if I'm going to use this sticker, I'm going to want to decorate it with a little paper behind it. Not this one. I'm just eyeballing it. I probably should pull out my little cutter. This is a little cutter that I got at Hobby Lobby. I have no idea if they still have them. I've had it for years. I have, it is a Paper Studios brand. It's very cute, and every time I use it, I always get, inevitably I get questions. Where did you get that little cutter at? So I always feel like I have to say, I got it at Hobby Lobby. No idea if they still have it. Okay. Let me round the corners. And then I'm thinking maybe of like putting let's just see. I don't know. I also have colored ones. Do I want to use the colored ones? Well, maybe the red one would be cute. Maybe the red one. Let's try it. Let's just try it and see. Yeah, I think I might like it. Okay, I'm just gonna put it like I stitched on this little sticker. Oh yeah, I think that adds a little something to it. And then I can kind of put it in the middle there. I feel like if all else fails, add a little sparkle. So if I like put this back behind there, and then put this up front. All right, let's add that. This is actually sticker paper. I got this at the Dollar Tree. I don't think it's supposed to be sticker paper, but the backing comes off, so, and then it's sticky. So it's sticker paper. All right, I'm kind of liking that. Faux sewing to this card. Okay, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get this down because this is just taking me way too long. Like, way too long. If I take this long to do all of them, we're going to be in trouble. Okay. Okay, there's that. And then I think I want to do this one. And then I also want to mix it with this one. Yeah, I think that's cute. It just gives it a little dimension. And it actually looks like sewing to me. So I'm happy with that. And then we're going to put this in this pocket. And then I'm going to put this inside of the pocket. So I probably should put something behind here. So okay, so I found a sticker and it says all through the house. I think that would be cute on this little card on this side. Put it in correctly so I can make sure the placement is right. And then I'll just mess it up. All through the house. Yay. Okay. I have this transparency here with these stars, and I'm gonna put the 3 here. I don't know how I want to glue it though, because I'm afraid the glue is going to show through. So I'm thinking of almost just stapling it on. Thinking about using this little Merry Christmas on here. I'm not like 100% sold, but I can't find anything else that I really like. So I'm just going to try it. I completely ruined this 3. I had this Daiso Japan stapler. Okay, looks good. Basically what it does is it turns the mechanism so that so now see how I don't know if you can see, but the mechanism is this way now. So now when I slip this in, it's not like this one. I can only do it going up and down, and now I can do this one going horizontally, which is what I want. If anybody has a Daiso, and if anybody has one of these or finds one, I highly recommend getting it. I have used it more often than I could ever imagine that I would use it. So I'm going to try to staple it kind of just right in the center on the top. I'm a little bit concerned because this is a lot to ask for a little $1.50 stapler. Okay, I'm doing it. Okay. It works. It's on there. We'll see if it lasts. Don't know if I feel like maybe I should tape it at the top a little bit, but I really don't want the tape to show through. Let me see. I have this little tiny glue dot. Maybe if I just put this tiny little glue dot on here. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, I think that's fine. And that doesn't show too bad. Okay. All right, well that worked out. Okay, good. All right, so then I have that on that side, and then for this side I picked this little, oh, this is where I was going to do my drilling. Okay, good. So I actually have, this side has 2 sides. It's got a black and white, and I'm kind of thinking I might like the black better. to kind of bring some of the black from the stitching in over here. And I think I'll go ahead and add some stitching to this one. I think I'm going to have to buy some more of this because I really think these are great. Let's do the little X's. Like have this little line. And I love that it has like little mess ups on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on, I'm going to go ahead, this is how I'm going to do tonight for this one, and then on the 3rd I will add in those pictures, but it will be the next clip, so you will see that right now. Okay, so now we're going to add the photos to the pictures. I've taken all the pictures, and full disclosure, it's December 6th. Didn't get it done until December 6th, but I'm okay with that, because the way that I approach December Daily is probably a little bit different, because I write specific, like this is my little prompt thing that I did for the 1st. And for me, it's about, these are the things that I want to, document, or stories that I want to tell in December. Because, you know, they're, for instance, like currently loving, like some of the things that I'm currently loving. I want to document some my happy planners that I do. I want to document the 12 days of Christmas that I do with my mom and my sister, like wrapping presents. I want to document those things so that, you know, it's more about documenting the days than like having it done on the specific day that I said I was going to have it done on. It's not about that. So it's more for me about the actual story than the day. And my pictures are not going to be like super high quality, you know, really like great photography. I'm using my iPhone. I don't have like, you know, studio lights. Like it is what it is, and it's real life, and I'm okay with it. Like I'm okay with documenting what I have, and I'm okay with that. So I am going to actually go ahead and put this little tree on here, I think, and put this little 2. I'm kind of thinking I want it up here, but I don't necessarily want to. And it's funny because I'm actually going to document this a little bit in my journaling. There's some extension cords right here, and there's like this table leg right here, because my kid is actually working from home right now. So his office is in the front room next to the Christmas tree. So it's real life, man, you know? And I mean, it's literally in front of this like cabinet thing that I have with like my television that we literally never watch because we don't ever watch TV. And that's why we put it there, because we don't watch TV. So I kind of like the fact that it's like that. And I'm going to make sure I document that in my journaling, because I want to remember that 2020, he was working from home. And one of the things that happens through the day is my kid will call me Crystal, you know, instead of mom. And they're like, you know, well, you're my coworker now, because we work in the same office, because I also work from home. I'm like, that doesn't work for me. I don't like you calling me Crystal. Like, I'm mom. Hello. I earned that title, but I think it's kind of cute. All right, so there's the tree done. Yay. And then I put it in the back of this thing. I think I said that already, but just in case I didn't, I have this pocket page in here that I'm going to actually do some journaling. And then I have these pictures of some ornaments that I want to put in here. So I'm going to just put these in here. And then on the journaling that we worked on earlier in the video, there on this journaling card, it says favorite ornaments. So what I'm thinking I want to do is I think I want to put little numbers on these. I have these little white stickers from Elle Studios. They're a little big, but I kind of like, I feel like they're going to show up better on the photo. Yeah, I like that. So I'll kind of just, I mean, I don't know if you guys care, but I'll just share with you what these are. The first one, my mom, when we were growing up as kids, we did ornaments every year. I think probably until we were probably from the age about 5 to, I would say, like, I mean, I remember doing it as a teenager, so probably like 12 or 13. My mom had us make ornaments. And one year she did like the sugar cookie ornament. That, you know, like the starchy cookies that stay. And it was, and that's one of them. So that's one of the ornaments that from my childhood that we made. I think this particular one she probably decorated. And then this one is from my grandma, who is one of my dad's mom. She used to do this like I don't know what it's called, but it's with the plastic thing and then you put the yarn in. I have no idea what it's called. But anyway, she made this little cute little 3-dimensional mailbox, and inside it I wrote, when I was a kid, I put this little piece of paper in it that was like a letter for Santa. And to this day, it's still sitting in that mailbox. And it's, yeah. So that was that one. This one I bought last year because my kid actually started working for a train rail company. And they book their travel for the travel for train. And then this one my sister bought in Germany. I think it was 2 years ago now. She went to Germany and brought this back home. She went to Germany in like December time, and it's just a manger and it's a wood carving. It's really cute. And this one is from 1979. So I was born in 74. So I was like, I don't know, 5, 4, 5, 6, something like that, depending on what time of year it is. And it actually says my last name in the little crest. And my last name is not a typical easy last name to find things on it, so I really like it. And this one is just a little like stained glass. No idea where I got it, but I just love it, and I love that I love putting one of the lights right next to the little candle light, and it just makes me happy. So that's what the ornaments are. So I'm going to go ahead and write this, and then I'll be right back. So I went ahead and did the journaling on both of these things. And I'm going to I do want to document that I didn't get this done until the 6th. Just because, you know, I think it's important in my mind to maybe next year understand it's all right if it doesn't get done on the day that you were planning on getting it done by. No. Of course, it didn't work. But I'm fine with it. Okay, so this is going to then be put into the pocket with this on the back, which we already created earlier in the video. And then this is going to go here. And then I want this to be right here. So I'm going to line these up in this pocket. I'm basically going to take this, and I'm just using my Fabri-Tac because I want to have some wiggle room when putting it together. So I'm just going to glue it on this side. I'm going to run a small bead of glue on this side. And I'm just going to line these up. And hope there's a pocket. Okay, so I want them to dry a little bit before I stick that in there. Okay, so that's going to go in there, and then I wanted to also include the pictures of some of my decorations. So I like to have, when I do pictures like this, I like to have them back to back, glued on together. I don't really like seeing like a white space around the picture. So I glue them back to back, and then I just cut around so I don't see that white space. So there's one. Okay, so there's all my ornament pictures. I think this is okay to put in here now. Hopefully it goes in here. Please go in here. Yay! Okay, cool. Oh, I wanted to put something on there. So that will sit in there like this. And then on the back, I have my Christmas picture. This is my Christmas tree that's in my bedroom, and then some of my ornaments, some of the things that I'm excited to bring out every year. And then on the other side, picture of my bedroom, because I decorated with my really pretty bedspread bedding that I have, and my little pom-pom tree is over here, and then my Christmas tree sits right off of the edge of the picture. So I just went ahead and added this card because I didn't really have I didn't have like another picture, so I just added that card, and then I did some journaling for that. So that is basically my day 2 and 3. Let me go ahead and get it in the book so you can see what it kind of looks like all put together. Okay, so there's day 2 in all its glory. Done. Just wrote about the tree, and I said, don't mind the cords, it's real life. And then all my Christmas tree ornaments, and then when you pull this out, it gives a little description of what the tree is. And I got it out on the November 29th. I pulled it out of the garage, but it didn't actually get up until the 6th of December. And then, so there is my decorations, my Christmas tree, my little 3. Really happy with the way that it turned out. And that thing that keeps getting stuck. That's kind of a nuisance. All right, there is my second day and my third day. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.